Greetings and welcome, dear viewers that are new to my channel. Just to forewarn you all, the content of this channel is not meant for children under the age of 13. In fact, this video might contain language that is appropriate for adults only. Viewers' discretion is strongly advised. If you are of the appropriate age range and like what you see and haven't done so already, I sincerely hope you decide to stay by hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell for notification of future content. Thank you all, and enjoy the video. Oh, so it looks like we finally got some information on the Rick Grimes movies. Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. On today's program, I am here to talk about The Walking Dead and the supposed Rick Grimes movie trilogy. Now, for many of you that need a little refresher, it's been about a year and a half since Rick Grimes's final episode on the TV show, and it's been confirmed by Scott Gimple and the powers that be that there's going to be a movie trilogy based off of the character. And there really hasn't been a whole lot of information in regards to this movie trilogy. The last time we heard is that AMC released a little teaser around San Diego Comic-Con, and it said, I think it said something along the lines of spring of 2020. I don't even remember if there was a release date. I know I did a video on the teaser a while back, and we do know that apparently it seems that Skybound and Universal are going to be financial backers to AMC in helping to get production off of the ground for the movie trilogy. But I'm going to spare you the expense because I have kind of done the reading of this interview with Scott Gimple, and to let you guys know, there were really no major bomb drops in this article. The most that we know so far is that they are currently working on the script, and according to Scott Gimple, it's going to go in wild new directions, and it's going to be a bold script, and they're throwing around all these various ideas. And it just, I don't know, it just seems really weird to me that it's been a year and a half and we haven't gotten any information or any major news drops on the films, which is kind of strange because you have the third spin-off series for AMC that has just been announced not too long ago, and it didn't seem like not too long after that the new TV show was going into production, and now they've already finished that. There's been trailers that have been released, and it's, I believe, set to premiere sometime at the spring of this year. So we've gotten information on that, but we really haven't gotten any information on the film trilogy. So now I don't know. Now, to be perfectly honest, I'm not familiar if there's really any difference between television production and film production, so I don't know if it takes a lot longer to get a film off of the ground or what. I can imagine there probably is, but again, I just still think it's kind of strange that we get news and confirmation of the third series, but there's nothing going on with the movies right now, and as it stands right now, according to Gimple, they're hashing out a script. He also said that he confirmed that, yes, the Rick Grimes movie trilogy is going to be a theatrical release only. It's not going to just do a duo, kind of like what they did with the season finale of season 8. They actually premiered the episode in the theater, and you could also watch it at home too. So they're not going to do anything like that. Apparently the movies are going to be exclusively in the theater. And then another thing also too is that in Gimple speak, as the fans like to call it, he was asked if Denai Guerrera, aka Michonne, was going to be moving over to the movie trilogy, and in his own words, or the way he spoke, he didn't really confirm or deny that she was going to be going over to the movies. Now, I can imagine that's probably going to depend on what Michonne's fate is going to be in the show, because last time we saw a little bit of a spoiler warning, but she hightailed it on a boat to possibly go get supplies. So it will all depend on when the second half of season 10 premieres. I think we'll know by then if what Michonne's fate's going to be. If they are going to leave her fate up in the air, leave it as a cliffhanger, kind of like what they did with Rick Grimes in the TV show. If her fate's left up in the air, then I'm sure, of course, it all depends on if Denai really wants to go over. It'd be crazy if she didn't, but her fate, like if she's still alive, then I'm pretty sure she'll probably go over to the movies. However, if she ends up dying, then I think we'll all know by then if she really is possibly going to go over to the movies. I don't know. But again, that all depends on if Denai still wants to continue working on The Walking Dead. She hasn't really confirmed or denied if she is truly done with the show, or not done with the show, but done with The Walking Dead entirely, because we all thought that Andrew Lincoln was done with the show, but obviously AMC worked out a deal to have him be in this movie trilogy. And it'll be interesting to see, especially given if the rumor about season 12 being the final season is true. Now, I can definitely see that being a possibility with this movie trilogy, where maybe the third movie will premiere around the same time as the series finale of the show, and those two will somehow kind of cross over together. But again, we really don't know what's going on with the movies at this point, because as Gimple said, it's in script. They're in production on script. Nothing has been said on whether Andrew Lincoln has basically come out and said when he's ready to get these movies off of the ground. But I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you excited about the Rick Grimes movie trilogy? Do you even care? So go ahead and leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. And until next time, dear friends, this is Cynical Lindsay, signing off.